Well, in what looks like a direct response to President Bola Tinubu's claim that Atiku Abubakar also forged certificates or presented fake certificates, while he was running for president. Well, presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the February 25th general election, Atiku Abubakar has described President Bola Tinubu as a serial forger and liar. Thank you very much for joining us again. It is serious matters here at ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abrams, and of course, we're looking at matters that are making the round very quickly. The former vice president, in a statement signed on Sunday by his media aide Paul Ibe, said the world knows President Tinubu as a forger in chief on account of his forgeries and lies in the last 50 years. While the statement reads, the world has come to the inevitable conclusion that Bola Tinubu is a confirmed forger-in-chief on account of his serial forgeries and lies in the last 50 years. Bola Tinubu has forged and lied about every aspect of his life, his heritage, his name, date of birth, his education, certificates, and work experience. The discovery of Tinubu's record at the Chicago State University and the court-ordered this position in the United States is only the tip of the iceberg that has been the litany of his forgery and lies. Well, the attempt by Bola Tinubu, to drag Atiku into his drowning arena, like I described it earlier on, his drowning arena of forgery must be seen as for what it is, an attempt to minimize the allegations of forgery that he has to contend with. And of course, contrary to Bola Tinubu's forgery shopping allegations against Atiku, it is on record that the change of name of the vice president, or former vice president, reverting to Atiku Abubakar from Siddiq Abubakar, is well documented in an affidavit dated 18th of August 1973, well, spanning over a period of 50 years, which incidentally is as old as the commencement of Tinubu's lives of forgery and lies is in the public domain. Well, he went on to say that now let's put Bola Tinubu's life of forgery and lies in proper perspective. In 1999, Tinubu lied under oath in his Form CF001, which he submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that he attended St. Paul Primary School, Aroloya, Lagos, Government College, Ibadan, Chicago State University, and Chicago University and Chicago State University. It has been established that he only attended Chicago State University and that he secured admission into the university by impersonation. Through the discoveries of his records in the Chicago State University, we now know that Bola Tinubu forged the secondary school certificate of the Government College, Lagos, an HSC certificate from Cambridge University, and a transcript from Richard Darley College, which belongs to a female owner. Well, we also know, thanks to the discovery, that the CSU, a few days to graduation in 1979, notified him of outstanding, or carryover as it is known in Nigeria, pre-qualifying examination in English, mathematics, and comprehension, which never appeared on his transcript to have been retaken. After his odyssey in falsifying educational qualification, Bola Tinubu claimed in his 1999 affidavit to contest for the position of governor of Lagos State that he had a working experience with authorized in accounting, Deloitte, and Mobile, Nigeria. It ended up that both claims on authorized and Deloitte, both in the USA, are false because his footprints are nowhere to be found in those corporations. Well, like CSU, Deloitte denied ever knowing or having any Bola Tinubu in their employment, and he has since stopped adding that to his official and public records since his exposure. And of course, curiously, handlers of this same Bola Tinubu have smuggled Adekunle a middle name that magically popped up in his so-called National Youth Service Corps, certificate into his Wikipedia on the 6th of October 2023. This may yet be another indication of a master forger at work. Well, I wonder why it was in the midst of all this brouhaha that amendment was made. why it was not made before now, or why it was not left just the way it was before. Yet this same Bola Tinubu and his handlers want to confuse. He said they want to confuse the general public, they want to confuse Nigerians, they want to confuse everybody, with all this, display of oh, he also did it, just to take the attention of people away from, the real matter, which of course the president is actually in the real perspective. Well, of course, he said, for the purpose of clarification, all the names that Atiku Abubakar bears are names that are traceable to his family tree. He adopted Atiku Abubakar as his official name while in the employ of the Nigeria Customs Service. Atiku's life is an open book and not the mystery or closed book that continues to define the life of Bola Tinubu. And of course, conversely, Bola Tinubu is a name that has no history nor social acquaintance until the late 1970s. We therefore urge Bola Tinubu and his handlers to desist from making any further attempt at comparing the career forger known as Bola Tinubu with an impeccable name that Atiku Abubakar has built over the years. Well, credit to the Will News in Ireland on this particular one. Well, I think just earlier on today I was sharing with somebody that Nigeria is the only place in the world where, or let me say at least that I know of, is the only place in the world where you do the wrong thing and you are celebrated, and then you do the right thing and then you are punished for it. So somehow, or conversely, the good thing, the wrong things are fast becoming the right things, and so the right things are fast becoming the wrong things, just because of our choice and our choice of what we celebrate and what we hold on to. We seem to, and one of the things that anyone who will, display any form of honor must have is that he must have, this kind of, hatred for shame. You understand? But as Nigerians now seem to be embracing shame more, we seem not to be bothered as to what people say about us, what people, what the world is saying about us. Well, it is still serious matters here at Tony TV. You are free to drop a comment. Just make them simple and civil, still on this matter of the, CSU discoveries and all of that. We are going to see how all this pans out in the coming days and, of course, in the coming weeks. In the meantime, Atiku had forwarded this, has filed his appeal, and everyone is filing their appeal, and hopefully the Supreme Court will do justice to all of this. But then the big question is, will the Supreme Court, even with all indications, with all, everything that is not right that we see, or that is right, that are not being adjusted, or that are not being adopted, will the Supreme Court do the needful? Can the Supreme Court be trusted? Can the judiciary at the apex, be trusted for, to do the right thing? Well, let's wait and see. This is still serious matters here at Tony TV. Thank you very much for watching. Please share videos, or drop a comment. Make them simple and civil. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.